travel prep guide for the Dominican Republic, your ultimate travel companion. The Dominican Republic Doctor is a tropical paradise offering diverse landscapes, rich culture, and world-class beaches. Whether you're planning to relax at an all-inclusive resort, explore the vibrant streets of Santo Domingo, or hike the mountains and waterfalls of the island, proper preparation is key to making your trip smooth and enjoyable. This travel prep guide provides a comprehensive look at everything you need to know before heading to the Dominican Republic, from essential documents and health tips to safety advice, what to pack, and cultural etiquette. Whether it's your first time or your fifth time visiting, this guide will help you prepare for a memorable trip to the DR1. Essential travel documents. Before you pack your bags and get ready to explore the Dominican Republic, ensure you have all the necessary documents for a hassle-free entry. Passport. A valid passport is required to enter the Dominican Republic. Your passport should be valid for at least 6 months beyond your planned date of return. Ensure it's in good condition, as damaged passports might cause issues at the border. Tourist card. Most visitors to the Dominican Republic need a tourist card for entry. For citizens from the US, Canada, and the European Union, this card is typically included in the cost of your flight check with your airline. If not, you can purchase it at the airport upon arrival for a small fee, usually around 10 United States dollars. Visa requirements. Citizens from most countries, including the US and Canada, do not need a visa for stays of up to 30 days. However, if you're planning to stay longer, you may need to apply for a visa extension or a tourist visa. Always double-check with the Dominican consulate or embassy in your country for the latest requirements. Travel insurance. Although not mandatory, travel insurance is highly recommended for your trip. It can cover things like trip cancellations, health emergencies, lost luggage, and more. Check that your insurance covers activities you plan to do, such as adventure sports or excursions. 2. Health and safety. While the Dominican Republic is a popular and relatively safe tourist destination, it's important to take some health and safety precautions before and during your trip. Vaccinations. The Dominican Republic does not require any vaccinations for entry, but it's always a good idea to be up to date on routine vaccinations such as MMR, hepatitis A and B, and typhoid. If you're traveling to rural areas or planning to spend time outdoors, consider getting a tetanus booster and malaria prevention, depending on the region. Water safety. Tap water in the Dominican Republic is not always safe to drink, especially outside of tourist areas. Stick to bottled water for drinking and brushing your teeth. Avoid ice unless you're sure it's made from purified water. Travel health kit. It's a good idea to pack a basic travel health kit that includes pain relievers, for example, ibuprofen or acetaminophen. Anti-diarrheal medications. Travelers' diarrhea can be common. Antihistamines for allergies or insect bites. Insect repellent with DEET for mosquito protection, especially in rural or coastal areas. Sunscreen and after-sun lotion. Any necessary prescription medications with a copy of your prescription. Medical care. While major tourist areas have well-equipped hospitals and clinics, you may want to check if your travel insurance provides coverage for health emergencies and the doctor. In case of serious illness or injury, there are reputable medical facilities in larger cities, and some resorts offer on-site medical care. 3. Money matters? Currency. The official currency of the Dominican Republic is the Dominican peso (DOP). US dollars are widely accepted in most tourist areas, but you may get a better exchange rate by using pesos, especially in local shops and markets. ATMs are available in major cities, resorts, and tourist areas, and most accept international debit and credit cards. However, be cautious when withdrawing money in less touristy areas. Always use ATMs in well-lit, busy areas for your safety. Credit cards. Credit cards are accepted in most hotels, restaurants, and shops in tourist zones, but it's always a good idea to carry cash for smaller purchases, tips, or when you visit more rural regions. Visa and MasterCard are most widely accepted. Tipping. Tipping is customary in the Dominican Republic. In restaurants, a 10 to 15% tip is appreciated, especially if service charge isn't included. For taxis, bellhops, and hotel staff, rounding up or offering a small tip is common. For tour guides, $5 to 10 United States dollars per person is a good rule of thumb. 4. Transportation. Flights. The Dominican Republic is well connected internationally with several airports serving major cities and resort areas. The largest airport is Punta Cana International Airport (PUJ), followed by Las Americas International Airport (SDQ) in Santo Domingo, and Gregorio Luperon International Airport (POP) in Puerto Plata. Taxis and ride-sharing. Taxis are readily available at airports and resorts, but make sure you agree on the price before getting in. Alternatively, ride-sharing services like Uber are available in major cities like Santo Domingo and Punta Cana, providing a safer and often more economical alternative to traditional taxis. Public transport. Public buses are available in the Dominican Republic, but they are often overcrowded and schedules can be unreliable. For short trips, local buses known as guaguas or motoconchos motorcycle taxis are common. However, these options are best for more adventurous travelers comfortable with local transportation. Renting a car. Renting a car is a great way to explore the Dominican Republic if you're planning to visit different regions, especially outside of resort areas. Make sure you're comfortable with local driving conditions and road signs. Renting a car requires an International Driver's Permit (IDP) along with your regular driver's license. 5. What to pack. The Dominican Republic is a tropical destination, and packing accordingly will make your trip more enjoyable. Clothing. Lightweight, breathable clothing is essential. For most of your trip, you'll need light fabrics like cotton, linen, and quick-dry clothes for both hot and humid weather. Bring swimwear for the beaches, along with comfortable shoes for walking. If you plan on hiking or exploring inland areas, pack sturdy, comfortable shoes and light layers for cooler evenings. Sun protection. The sun in the Dominican Republic can be intense, so pack plenty of sunscreen SPF 30+, sunglasses, a hat, and after-sun lotion. Don't forget to reapply sunscreen throughout the day. Insect repellent. Mosquitoes can be a nuisance, particularly in the evenings and in rural areas. Use insect repellent with DEET to protect yourself from bites, which can carry diseases like dengue or Zika. Electronics. The Dominican Republic uses 110 volts electricity with Type A and B plugs, the same as the US. If you're traveling from abroad, be sure to bring the appropriate plug adapters or a universal travel adapter. 6. Cultural etiquette. Greetings. Dominicans are friendly and warm people. A handshake is the most common greeting, but you may also encounter hugs or kisses on the cheek, especially in more informal settings. Always greet people with a smile and hola, hello, or buenos dias, good morning. Language. Spanish is the official language of the Dominican Republic, and while many people working in tourist areas speak English, it's a good idea to learn a few basic phrases in Spanish. It shows respect for the local culture and will enhance your experience. Respecting local culture. The Dominican Republic has a rich cultural heritage, so be mindful of local traditions, especially in rural or more conservative areas. Always ask permission before taking photos of people or sacred sites, and respect local customs. 7. Safety tips. General safety. The Dominican Republic is generally safe for tourists, especially in tourist areas and resort zones. However, as in any country, be cautious and aware of your surroundings. Keep valuables secure and avoid walking alone in isolated areas at night. Emergency numbers. In case of emergency, the Dominican Republic's emergency services can be reached by dialing 911. Common scams. Be cautious of overly friendly strangers offering unsolicited help or tour. Stick to reputable taxi services and tour operators, and always agree on prices up front. 8. What to do in the Dominican Republic. From pristine beaches to historical landmarks, there's something for everyone in the Dominican Republic. Beaches. Visit Punta Cana, Puerto Plata, or Bahia Jaime for beautiful white sand beaches and turquoise waters. Nature. Explore the stunning national parks and waterfalls like the Damajagua Waterfalls, or hike the Pico Duarte, the highest peak in the Caribbean. Culture. Discover the historic charm of Santo Domingo, the oldest European-founded city in the Americas, and explore its colonial zone, a UNESCO World Heritage Site. Adventure. For those who love adventure, try ziplining, kite surfing, or snorkeling in the Dominican Republic's crystal clear waters. The Dominican Republic is a fantastic destination for travelers seeking a mix of natural beauty, rich culture, and relaxation. With proper planning and preparation, you can ensure a smooth and enjoyable experience in this Caribbean paradise. From stunning beaches to vibrant cities and scenic landscapes, there's something for everyone to enjoy. If you found this travel prep guide helpful, don't forget to like and subscribe for more tips, guides, and travel advice. Safe travels, and we hope you have an amazing trip to the Dominican Republic.